Alright, we're back with the guns only playthrough, and as you can see, we finished off last time by conquering all of Calradia for the Resistance. So, having the Resistance rule the world is just not good enough, lads. We need to take it one step further. We need to take it to the next level. And that is us becoming ruler of the Resistance, whether it's the current Resistance or whether it's a newly formed Resistance 2.0, we need to be the leader of it. In order for this plan to work, we are going to have to take the fight to the current Resistance, which means having to fight all these different clans. There's our Laura clans, lads. There's our Laura clans. And with the current state of my army after the Aserai fight and the current state of my companions' armies, we are not in a fighting shape. We are not in fighting condition, lads. So, I think the plan is head back to the mainland. We're going to go on a bit of a recruitment spree to get the lads back. And once we're pretty much at full strength and my companions have recruited a decent amount of men, we will probably start the war. I've managed to fully heal, and half the men have recovered from their wounded state. All before we've even left this desert. Alright, the time has come, men. The army is assembled. The clans have been recruiting. We will try to start an official faction against him. See if that works. I don't think we're going to gain any support for starting this war, lads. We are on like minus 100 relation with everyone for the murder spree. So I don't think anyone's going to join me over the current king. So in which case, we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. We're just going to have to vote to leave. And we're going to keep all of our buildings. Are you ready? It is time for a civil war. Well, the civil war has begun. This should be interesting, lads. This should be interesting. I don't know how we're going to pull this off. Hold up. We found our first lord here attacking some looters. We need to intercept. Alright, lads. We've cut off one of the enemy lords. The only way we win this war is through guerrilla warfare. We can't hold and defend our position. And we can't take their position. We just don't have the men. So, we're just going to have to run around and chip away at them and just burn what we can and move on to the next target, lads. And here we go. So it begins. The fight against the resistance. The brothers I swore to defend. And we now see them across the battlefield. They're making their way to us, albeit slowly, but they're coming. Come on, lads. Pick up the pace a little bit. Alright, men. They're coming. They are coming. We gotta watch out, because, I mean, we've been using nothing but resistance gunners. So they're gonna have those very same gunners to fire back at us. Alright, we lost 2 men in the first fight, lads. We're down 2 men already. But we do have ourselves the first guy to kill. Damn, they're sieging one of my castles already. They mobilize pretty quick. I just realized, lads. We split off with all our land, but we're not officially a kingdom. Just to spite the resistance, lads, we're going to create our own kingdom and call it the Resistance 2.0. Now we are technically in an official war with the resistance. Stats-wise, it's not looking too good, lads. Consider making peace by paying 13,000 a day? 13,000 a day? I'd rather die. I'm sieging this castle in an attempt to bait out resistance lords, and not a single person is showing up. I don't think it's gone to plan. Well, no one showed up, so we went running after them, I guess, lads. I mean, there's not much else to do, really. Alright, men. If we can take out these two lords, we strike another blow to the resistance. But it's like I said in the previous fight, lads. It's basically guerrilla warfare. We're going to chip away at the lords until there's just none left. We don't have the men or the armies to siege every castle they own. Well, there goes the little dragoon squad. He's formed the dreaded circle, lads. The circle is probably the worst formation that the AI could assemble against an army like this. Alright, lads, reform the lines. And dispatch of the resistance. The cavalry is taking too long to do their cavalry charge. This is actually great. Another resistance army down, lads. Another resistance army down. This is what happens in a civil war. Death. Just death everywhere, man. We're being followed by someone with 255 men. They're sticking close to that castle. Oh, here we go. Well, they might have screwed up there. Hold up. That ain't no dragoon squad. They're using horse archers. Oh no. Since conquering the world, the resistance has become multicultural. Alright, the terrain isn't here, man. The terrain isn't here. The terrain isn't great here, man. That's what we meant to say. Oh, man. We can't afford to take many casualties in any of these fights. The moment we start taking too many casualties, the war won't look too good. Oh god, where'd all this cavalry come from? Well, that last bomb wasn't my greatest throw, lads. But either way, that is another resistance army dispatched. We're doing well. We are doing well. Wait, hold up, hold up, hold up. Back it up, back it up. Now that we're king of a kingdom, we can have up to 400 men? With 400 men, I could actually be just a one-man army. We wouldn't need any people to fight in our clan. 400 explosive gunners? Think of the power we could have, lads. Think of the power. Although all of my recruitment villages now belong to the resistance, so that's a bit awkward. Oh man, an army belonging to the resistance is sieging my castle again. Gonna be a tough war, lads. It is gonna be a tough war. We've taken out like 1 or 2 small clans already. But in terms of the main bulk of the army, there is still a lot of lords. There's a lot of them. So the question is, what do we do? Do we try to recruit from their villages and bulk up the men to about 400 and just take the fight to them? Do we hide in one of our cities and try to defend it for our lives? Do we assemble the lads and go storming the castle? I don't know. I don't know. But either way, the diplomacy, it's not looking good in strength terms, lads. It is not looking good in strength terms. But we have knocked down the tribute from 13k a day to just under 11. So we must be winning something. But I guess we just keep fighting, lads. That is all we can do. The Resistance 2.0 will come out of this on top. We have to. If we don't believe that, why are we even fighting? Maybe we can take a look at the army that's sieging my castle down here. How big are we talking? 900 of them. And they just took the castle. And now one of our cities are also being sieged all the way over here. Oh, lads, is this the fall of the Resistance 2.0? Is it going to collapse before it's even begun? The question is, do we just go guns blazing and shoot down this 800-man army? Do we attempt it? We're outnumbered nearly 3-1. But do we take the fight to them? That's going to be it for now. As always, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and until next time, see ya.